Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RDR. Whether you're listening or looking, I got, as always, Ryan over my left shoulder, Ryan over my right shoulder. As you can see, well, maybe you can't see, but I definitely got my hat on. We are in the midst of quarantine, so to speak. Nonetheless, I hope everybody's safe and doing well. Wishing much health and much success to everybody out here. Hopefully you're surviving and doing what you need to do for you and your family. Before we begin, make sure you click subscribe, like, and share the podcast. Also go over to the YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share as well there. There's two different pieces of content on both channels, so you can get certain things from the podcast, certain things from YouTube. We won't be doing much with Week in Review because there's really no news right now as the league is currently suspended. But we will be definitely picking that back up when they do begin to play again. So we're going to start the show off. Ryan's got a couple segments, couple things he wants to address, and then we're going to get into today's topic. Ryan, it's all you.
So what we talking about today, we got Young Man Can Go. I picked one. The fella's been beating up on this guy all year. So.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. He's 6'1", 190 pounds. He only been in the league 2 years. As a rookie, he gave you 17 points a game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He shot 43% from the field, 40 from 3, 84% from the free throw line. His second year in the league, he didn't move positions. He went from point guard to 2 guard. He giving you 21 points a game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 47% from the field, 38% from 3, 85%. All of his numbers, either the rebounds stayed at 3, the assists stayed at 3, points went up 4, field goal percentage went up 4%. He dropped a little bit in 3, but not by much. He went from 40 to 38. He raised his free throw percentage. And it's Colin Saxon, man. He's a young
So your guy.
And
I didn't beat up on the guy.
You beat up on him.
When?
Both of y'all beat up on him a lot.
No, that's not right.
But I did research though. And y'all had points if this wouldn't have been what I found out. Y'all beat up the fact of him being a point guard. And y'all was like, hey, a point guard need to give me more assists. Well, he been a shooting guard this whole season. He averaged 3. Then I went and looked at some upper echelon shooting guards. Not the do-it-all shooting guards. Not the Dwayne Wades, not the Michael Jordans, the Kobe Bryants, not them guys. But the
Evan Fournier.
But the Evan Fourniers, the Klay Thompsons, the Walter Ray Allens.
Yeah, you're 2 to 4 assists.
The Reggie Millers. Them is 3 assist guys.
2 to 4 assists.
This guy is avraging 21 points a game. His second year in the league. Man, give him some respect. The young man can go. I don't care. The young man can go, man. We can say what we want, man. He's in
bubbling over here.
He is in a situation.
He's just making his
He
case.
is in a situation where you're looking who steps up. It's him.
Steps up how?
Kevin Love is having panic attacks. The young rookie point guard don't have a jumper that people thought he had. He ain't wet like they said. I don't see the wetness.
Yeah, cause they was trying.
Larry Nasser's son ain't did nothing. Your boy, what's your guy name? Cindy Lauper. That guy. He ain't did nothing. This guy is averaging 21 points a game.
He's averaging 20
and
points
all
a
his
game.
numbers
and
is
they losing
going
by
up.
30 and 20 points
help.
a game.
He need help. LeBron James, second in the league, ain't make the playoffs. LeBron James, second year in the league, did not make the playoffs. This is his second year. And
just off the top of your head, how many
change.
games did the Cavs win that second year?
42.
They won 42. This
is about to blow people's mind. LeBron James played 80. They won 40 when LeBron James.
I get that, but
the Cavaliers this year played 68 games.
This team won't sniff 30. They won't sniff 25.
He got player of the week too, averaging 32 points a game.
Bravo.
Hey, you got to start somewhere. Everybody can't be Kobe Bryant and get traded to a team with the D's.
Listen to me.
Everybody can't be that. Everybody can't be Dame Dollar and go and play with a LaMarcus Aldridge. Everybody can't be that. He don't have no LaMarcus Aldridge. He has his big guy gets a prescription filled every week.
So this is trial by error.
He ain't got that.
This is trial by
That's
error.
what most. Hey, listen. You have 30 teams in the NBA. 16 of them are playoff teams. 14 of them are in the bottoms. But if you take them 14 teams and you will find goons on those 14.
If you've never seen this guy play in your life and you just looked at the number, you'd be like, this guy's impressive. But you got to see this guy play to just...
47% as a two guard.
And so what you're saying is...
40%, listen, 47% as a two guard is a solid percentage.
Solid if you've never seen him play.
It don't matter.
If you've never seen the guy play in your life. But I've seen that guy play.
So what do you want from
him? What
do
I
you
see
want from
goofiness and wackiness.
You see
and ridiculousness.
You see young. You see 1 year in college.
I see a guy.
You see 1 year in college. You see coaching change.
This the same guy that think he's better than Trae Young.
You see, so what? You supposed to think you better than somebody. You supposed to think you better than somebody. Most players is too busy.
No, he said that.
Most players is too busy shaking hands and rubbing backs. He ain't doing that.
Whose back is getting?
He averaging 21 a game.
Listen to me. Bravo. I hope
position change.
I hope that makes the team better next year.
Coaching change, position change.
Does he make his team better? Does he make his team better?
You had a player on the team who left and said, man, coaching was tearing that team apart, man.
I get it. Is he making his team better? Well, next year. Next year is the true barometer. I seen the guy play, and I just scratched my head because he is super quick on offense to get to the spot and can't keep a guy in front of him to save his life.
That's a false statement. You seeing him get tossed up by goons. You're not seeing him. We're not seeing what he do against the Brogdons of the world. We're not seeing what he do against the other guys. You're holding the Trae Young in front of him. You're holding the Morant, the Russell Westbrook. Can't nobody stand in front of them. He's still averaging 21.
He's checking two guards, though.
So obviously...
He's checking two guards.
Okay. And he's smaller doing it. And he's still getting 21 a game. He should not do that. He shouldn't do that. And he's shooting upper... He's shooting at the two guard position. I guarantee you, I ain't even looked this up. We can at a later said date, maybe fact check, we'll go look at two guards who shoot 47. I guarantee you, ain't none of them averaging 21.
And guess what? None of them look as ridiculous as that guy on the court on a nightly basis.
This is the first time.
You said he don't look ridiculous on offense. Is that what you just said? You said on defense he look ridiculous. What do we say? What is a two-guard job?
I've seen him look off guys, wide open guys, and take a shot and not even hit the rim.
So what?
And you'd be like,
so what?
Wow, and this is the future.
So
but
what?
This is his second year.
So
give him a chance.
So what? Do we have any leaders on the team that's telling him not to do that?
Be your own leader.
He got Tristan.
Be your own leader.
You can't be that. Second year in the league, you need somebody
to
talk to.
Be your own leader.
You need somebody to talk to. Most players have.
Magic
Johnson had that. The GOAT, Michael Jordan, had players on his team he could talk to.
You telling me nobody on that team he can talk to? He can't talk to Tristan Thompson?
About what?
Sweatpants.
Exactly.
I knew that was coming.
About what? Let's look at the team. Let's look at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Who can the young bull go to when the time get tough?
Kevin Love.
There's no leaders on this team.
Kevin Love don't even want to talk to him.
Kevin Love.
Who can he talk to? We're talking about a young player. Trae Young got Vince.
And we talked about this earlier on an earlier show.
Luka Doncic for a season had somebody named Dirk. Who these guys got? Who they got?
The team leaders.
Cavaliers, I feel sorry for y'all, man.
The leaders on this team.
Trade everybody but Young Bull.
He can talk to the coach.
They were tossing water
and they doing
celebrating. Remember this?
And who was and what did we say?
The team's leader.
And what did we say?
It's ridiculous.
Thank you. So what happens when somebody goes on 30 points?
Champions were doing this.
Who can he go talk to? Who can come tell him, hey, man, give me the ball? Can Kevin Love say, hey, man, you should have gave me the ball? Kevin Love, you have panic attacks when you have good games.
Prescription medication.
Exactly. Dude, you're off your rocker, literally. Who does he talk to? Bring the veterans in there. He averaged 21, shooting 47%.
So this is the first time we've had a young
It's
man
superstars that ain't shooting 47%.
Is he better than Kyrie Irving in the second year?
That's been challenged.
No.
Nah.
Did you think Kyrie Irving's second year the team had promise before LeBron came back?
Yeah, and
They were trending up.
And the next year still didn't make the playoffs. Took him 4 years.
Was he better?
Took him 4 years and some help. Took him 4 years and some help.
Kevin Love ain't helping enough.
We're definitely gonna come back and look.
Kevin Love's not helping enough.
No.
Tristan Thompson.
No, we're on the court. Those guys. Tristan Thompson is a better basketball player. Kevin Love is Kevin Love. Can you help me when I have to ask you a question?
What is the question?
What am I doing wrong? What do I need to work on? How can my 21 points help our team? He looking people off because he know, man, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to get paid.
Kevin Love took the ball and threw it at Cedi Osman out of frustration. And Cedi Osman ain't had nothing to do with it.
We seen Kevin Love on teams in Minnesota. They ain't have no chance. We also, when Kevin Love got traded, Ricky Rubio said Kevin Love ain't a leader. We heard that.
I can see it.
We heard this from a guy who don't even speak good English. Said you wasn't a leader. You a beach boy.
He's a good player.
Come on, man.
Not a leader.
He has no leaders on that team.
No, I agree.
Everybody can't be in a lucky situation. Young Bull, stay focused. Keep getting your numbers up. Hopefully the Cavs will make good draft choices.
And on that note,
that's what it's about. Because ain't nobody taking they talents to Lake Erie.
Facts.
Kevin Peele said you need a pill. Kevin Love said you need a pill.
Exactly. That's what he gave him. That's the advice he gave him. Man, I'm struggling. He said, man, go in my locker, man, that type shit.
Ladies and
man,
gentlemen,
Kevin Love, chill out, man.
We'll be
Young Bull can go, man.
Right back. Right back.
This is Ryan, and you're listening to RDR Talking Numbers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RDR. First segment was full of laughs, just like any other.
And
segment.
facts.
And facts, just like any other.
Come on, man. Don't do Young Bull.
Ron has shared A Young Man Can Go with Colin Sexton. He got a little bit of resistance, however. You know,
I'm
it
a
is
fan,
what it
Colin,
is.
man.
We're going to come back and look at it. Ron has something else he wants to share with us, too. I'm assuming he was listening to a prior show.
Yeah, we got some fact
he's
check.
about to...
Well, this one is just, I'm about to ask him, I'm about to throw out some numbers to my guys, because we about the numbers. I'm going to ask y'all some questions.
Okay.
I want honesty.
Okay.
I'm not going to give the name of the player.
Okay.
I'm going to give the numbers.
Okay.
I'm going to give the accomplishments.
Okay.
I'm not going to give what his team put up.
Okay.
Because then y'all might know. The first player I'm going to talk about, he was an all-star.
Okay.
He made All-NBA third team.
Okay.
He was averaging 26 points.
This is a current player?
That's too many questions, Dave.
Okay. Okay. I just want to know. Okay.
26 points a game.
Okay.
6 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
4 assists.
Mm-hmm.
He shot 47%.
He's a 2 or a 3?
He was a 2.
Okay.
47% from the field, 40 from 3, 79% from
the line. Okay.
All-star, All-NBA.
26.
By the numbers, 26, 6, and 4
4
at the 2-guard position. Is this guy a superstar? Off the numbers.
26, 6, and 4. Third team and an all-star.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, and this, I could be wrong, I feel like superstar means more than just numbers.
True.
I think those are good numbers, good to very good numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Those will get you in the Hall of Fame if you do them over. Does All
NBA put you in the level of you're the top 15 player in the league?
It does, but I don't necessarily agree that just because you're All NBA makes you a superstar. I think there's more to the equation. There's the marketing aspect of it.
It's a lot of that, but all you hear is the numbers.
But based off the numbers, that's a very good play.
That's 1 year though, and see, in my opinion, you got to put it to be a superstar.
We're talking about this year because
I'm not making a guy a superstar for 1 year.
So okay, what would you classify this guy?
A very good player, in my opinion.
Star, just not superstar.
All-star, All-NBA player. Superstar means body of work.
We ain't done. We ain't done. I'm just throwing some stuff out there because I want to know.
Yeah.
The second guy, All-Star, did not make All-NBA, but gave you 23 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists.
Same position?
Power forward.
Okay.
Shot 50% from the field, 30% from 3, 64 from the free throw line. What do y'all say about this guy? 23 and 12.
He said he's an all-star. Did he make an all-star? Yeah, he's an all-star.
Okay. He's a good player. Very good
So
player.
the first guy,
So
the first guy was just an all-star too.
Yeah, he's an all-NBA.
Even though he was an all-NBA.
He's an all-NBA.
Which will put you
all-star.
in, you're one of the top at your position.
I don't make a superstar or a star.
Y'all reading
based
too
off
much
of 1
into
year.
it.
So
based off of 1 year.
What are you getting at?
I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
I'm not done. I got 2
He
more
had a great
players.
year.
I know 2 more players. Okay. So that's going to be your out.
Yeah.
That's going to be out. You see, he said it already. That's your out. Okay. Another 2 guard. 28 points a game. 7 assists. No, I'm sorry. 7 rebounds. 6 assists.
Start over.
28 points.
Mm-hmm.
7 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
6 assists.
This is another 2 or 3.
Another 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 steals. 52% from the field. His 3-point percentage is nothing to talk about, so I won't even bring that up. 85% from free throw. He was an all-star, all-NBA second team.
Okay.
Great year.
Great year.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he get.
Good player. Great player.
Okay. Give me 1 second because I need to make some notes.
Write it in English.
As long as I can read it. Told you I'm from Mars. So, okay, that's them 2.
Yeah, I can't give the superstar.
No.
Okay, that's
And the
cool.
reason
That's
I
cool.
can't-
I can't wait.
There's a reason I can't give it out.
I
I
love
don't
it.
have enough information yet.
Okay. Because I thought the numbers don't lie.
But that's
I
not.
thought-
That's 1 year. You talking 1 year.
Superstar to be considered a superstar
Some
for me.
of these guys put it up multiple times.
Well,
I
when
have
you
to
say
know
the guy's name, then I could validate it.
Yeah,
But you're giving me 1 year.
That's all I need to
body
give.
of work,
That's all I need to give you.
marketability, those
all
things.
this
your last
those,
guy, right?
Those things come into.
This is my last guy.
Those things come into play for me as far as a superstar. It isn't just on the court.
Okay. Whatever you say. 27 points.
I know you set this up for something.
27 points.
Okay.
7 rebounds.
This is
7
another-
assists.
It's another 2-3 guy.
This year he actually played 2. Yes.
Okay.
27 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 47% from the field, 35 from 3, 75% from the free throw line, was an all-star, all-NBA second team.
Good player.
Good player.
Great year.
Very good player.
Star player, though, right?
Yeah, a star.
Yeah, he's a star this year.
Based off of that,
We do say, so we say all 4 were stars.
This year, yeah.
Yeah, based off
You
of
don't
that.
give any of them superstar, though,
I don't have enough
Superstar
information.
is something special.
Not enough information.
because you guys are focused on the name.
No. I'm focused on the
I
year.
wanna see-
You gave me
I
1 year.
gave you the year, so
That's
give
it.
me the year. And let me ask you another question.
Okay.
Can a person be a superstar for 1 season?
No.
Can he be a superstar for 3 seasons?
Yes.
So it needs 3. Do they have to be consecutive?
3 is a body of work.
That's 3 years. That's not a body. That's a rookie contract. That's not a body of
It's a
work.
nice body of work. If Trae Young do what he do another year, he's a superstar.
Yeah, you're thinking now.
I would argue
Yes, thank you.
he's on the verge of superstardom now. I don't think he's
superstars
there.
are unstoppable.
I don't think he's there, but he's on the verge.
Okay.
For a period of time, unstoppable.
Okay, if I tell y'all that all 4 of these players was either a rookie when they put these numbers up or a second-year player, would that change your mind?
Not at all.
Would it change yours, Dave?
As far as calling them a superstar?
Yes. They were either, listen, all 4 of these guys, it was either their first tip-off or
the
second
sophomore
year
campaign.
in the league.
I would have said the same thing I said about Trey.
Okay.
Most likely on the verge. Now, there are some exceptions to that.
Trae Young give you 30 points a game, 25 and more next year. He's a superstar.
But for me, again,
Unstoppable.
the
Superstar
superstar
is
piece is
unstoppable.
more than that. It's more than just
Superstars
the
unstoppable.
numbers.
Thank you. So when I name these 4, don't lie.
Okay, go ahead.
Was Vince Carter unstoppable
He
his
was a
second year in the
superstar,
league?
yeah. No, not his second year in the year, no.
He gave you 26, 6, and 4.
But
Was Vince Carter unstoppable his second year in the league? We need truth on this show. No lies. I can't deal with liars.
Vince Carter was a superstar.
What? Thank you!
He eventually
No!
became a superstar.
Answer the question! Was he unstoppable? His second in the league?
Yeah, he wasn't no superstar.
What?
3 years.
Answer the question, Dave!
3 years. He wasn't no superstar.
Answer the question, Dave. His second year from North Carolina.
No.
2 guard.
In 99.
No.
26-6-4 All-NBA second team.
His third
that
year-
means it was only one guard
His third year.
at his position that could talk to him.
His third year, superstar status.
Let me say this.
Was he unstoppable? He already said yes.
Playoffs.
So he was an unstoppable star. Who the hell is that?
He was.
Who is the unstoppable
What's the second
star?
name?
No,
What's the second name?
Let me address Vince. And I'm going to be consistent.
Before you say it, I got 3 more.
Okay,
So
no,
you
but
better be
based off of
consistent.
this,
It's a very good year.
Vince, I'm going to say the same thing I said about Trey. He was definitely on the verge, and I might consider him the superstar for this reason.
Okay.
The same thing I said earlier. That marketability piece.
He had it.
Yes, and that's what puts him along with the numbers.
All of these guys got that.
Along with the numbers.
All these guys is commercials.
Air
Put on
Canada.
T-shirts.
You know what I'm saying? Air Canada.
So yours is unstoppable, but not superstar.
And you know what really put
He
him
eventually became
No.
unstoppable.
Just off this year.
Second year.
Second year.
No, he's
Okay.
not superstar.
You know
But
what?
he was unstoppable. You said it already. It's on camera. You already said Vince Carter was unstoppable. Deuce.
Eventually.
You said
what
Deuce
puts-
already.
You know what puts him there for
I
me?
need y'all to stay focused.
You know what puts him there for me?
What?
The highlights, because he was posterizing people, and then eventually, in the middle of the next season, the dunk contest.
But he put a
That
country.
was
He put a
superstar.
country on his back.
That was superstar.
Okay.
Those the highlights, the numbers, and the dunk
Okay.
contest. Superstar.
The next guy was a rookie.
He was decent.
23, 12, and 4.
Vince was decent.
He already destroyed his whole.
Wow. Okay.
Ryan already messed up. It's okay. Maybe he'll redeem himself. Blake Griffin, rookie. 23, 12, and 4. Was Blake Griffin unstoppable as a rookie?
Blake Griffin eventually became a superstar. Eventually.
Was he unstoppable? I got questions.
Same thing.
He was a great player.
Same
That
thing.
rookie season. He's a great player.
So is a great player not a superstar? Blake Griffin wasn't
He was
marketable.
superstar.
He was on the ladder.
Superstars
He was
who make
absolutely
it.
on the ladder. I'm not giving you superstar based off of 1 year, but that, and again the highlights, the dunk contest.
Was he unstoppable?
Well on his way.
I want a question.
Well on his way.
Was he unstoppable? Because 23 and 12.
He held his own.
Unstoppable.
He
He
held
was
his own.
hard.
23 and 12 is
Unstoppable.
crazy. Out the gate.
Good player. Great
Unstoppable.
player.
Karl Malone. Listen, Karl Malone, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett,
Yeah, KG didn't get
Dirk.
Karl Malone didn't
Charles.
get all the minutes that first year.
None of them gave you 20.
They didn't give you. They didn't get
That's
the
an
minutes when
excuse.
they got the
Sure.
minutes.
That's an excuse.
When they got the minutes,
That's an
if
excuse.
they
You're
took
certain
off.
about that.
Go look it up.
Yeah, because they didn't get the minutes.
Go look it up.
Karl Malone.
I don't care.
Karl Malone.
I
and
don't
Charles
care.
Barkley.
If you got the minutes, I don't care. Did
Matt
they put
Gukas.
Did they put up the
Billy
numbers?
Cunningham admitted. He said, "Man, I should have started that man in the playoffs.
Listen, you talking about the playoffs. I'm talking about the regular season.
He should have started him that whole regular season." Charles
23
Barkley.
and 12.
He trying to groom him.
I don't care.
Let that animal
I
roam.
don't care. Charles Barkley might got 23 and 12 his second year in the league.
14
No,
and
he
9.
got it. He got it.
49.
12 and 13. Or 20 and 13. The
20 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
20. What I say?
Give him the minutes.
Might have got it. He wouldn't have got that on that team with Moses, and he wouldn't have got that.
Get him the minutes.
You can look up the other ones, because like I said, ain't none of them guys put up 23 and 12.
Get him the minutes.
He did.
29 minutes, and then he moved up to 37
Okay.
the next year.
So what?
Okay. I'm gonna look
You said 29 minutes?
29 the first year.
Could you please go look at how many minutes
I will.
Blake Griffin played the game? Because you said 2 minutes.
How many minutes did how many games did Blake Griffin play the first year?
Carl was identical.
82!
Carl was identical.
82!
15 and 9.
I'm not bringing no guys up that ain't play 80 minutes. Them bums. I'm talking about guys that played.
Now, he averaged 30 minutes a game.
Who did?
So about the same.
Who did?
Carl.
How many?
15 and 9.
15 and 9.
Same. So very, him and Charles, very
You
similar.
better
What about the second year?
We're not talking about that.
That's good. That's great.
We're
what about the second
comparing-
year? What
we're
about the
co-
second year?
Very similar. 21 and 10. So he and Charles on the same trajectory.
It took
And-
him a second year
and-
to get equated to the NBA.
30 to 35. Charles was 29 to 36. So, I mean, almost mirror images. Okay.
You better hope Blake Griffin played 40 minutes a game. Because if he played anywhere
I
close,
better hope that Blake Griffin plays 60 games a year.
he don't need to. He's paid. He don't need to do none of that. You already said he's a superstar. Period.
He eventually became a superstar.
So what? He still won right now.
38
38 what?
minutes.
For Blake, right?
Mm-hmm.
38 minutes. So in 8 more minutes, he got
How
10
many
more
shots?
points.
How many more shots?
Now it's the shots.
How many more shots?
He was 22. So
How many more shots? Look at the shots. Look at the shots. Look at
Based
the
on
shots.
the numbers.
Look at the shots. Look how many shots Blake Griffin
The
took.
opportunity, those guys put up similar numbers. His numbers are still a little
Look
better.
how many shots did Blake Griffin take that first year? I'm gonna say 15.
To get 23 points?
I'm
That's
gonna say
great.
I'm gonna say 15.
17.
That's great. He
Six-
shot
6.5 twos and 0.3 threes.
He shot 47%.
16.5.
I stated a fact. You stated an opinion. You stated
Let's go
what
to Charles
they
and
would have
Karl Malone,
did,
then.
what they would have did with the minutes. I said what he did out the gate.
17 shots to get 23 points.
He shot.
Are you impressed with that?
Ryan,
Don't be impressed with
He
17
shot.
shots to get 23 points.
And you shot 50%? How many shots he made? 8?
I'm looking at Charles and Carl.
I'll look at Blake Griffin.
I'm impressed by 17 shots to get 23 points and you shot 50%. It's called efficiency.
Those are good numbers.
I know. I don't have to look at them.
Good numbers.
I already did the work. I do my homework. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let's go to your third person.
I do what I
man.
do. I know.
You harping on Blake Griffin.
I am. Because he
Hey,
was
tell him to
he
play
was
this.
unstoppable.
Tell him to
was
play next year.
He
He
better
should
than-
be healthy.
He better than Sean Kemp.
So wait.
Hey, hold on. 23-12 was his rookie season. Your boy Sean Kemp ain't never put up them numbers with his bum ass. Now we can move on. That's your guy.
But wait. So I got a question.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
So the first player was Vince.
Vince Carter, second year in the league.
And you say he's not a
What was
superstar.
I challenging?
He said he wasn't.
What was I challenging about Blake
I
He
Griffin?
said
have
he
no
wasn't.
clue. I
And he
have
said
no clue
Blake
what you
wasn't
was
either.
doing.
I agree that they
You
weren't,
looked up how
but
many
they
times
were
he
well
shot
on
the ball
way.
17 times. How many shots did he make?
8.
Like I said, without picking up this, I'm cold with what I do. I tell people all the time. All I gotta do is listen. I said 8!
What people did he tell? Who are these people?
Every time we talk on the show.
Who is these people?
Every time the show go up and it say Ron Facts Worley. That's when everybody know. Because I don't pick up anything. I do my homework.
He shot the ball 17 times as
And,
a rookie.
and made 8 of them 50% from the field. He was
But
a number
you compared
one
him
pick.
to Charles Barkley and Karl Malone, who probably shot the ball 13 to 12
I
13
said
times.
he did what he did as a rookie.
And you want to make him a superstar.
He was. He was unstoppable. He was on the front of everything. He was college player of the year.
By the time year
He
two
was a
came around,
superstar.
he's definitely a
But
superstar.
it's all opinions. We get to the
He
next
took a
guy.
step back his second
We
year.
get to the next guy. He still was an All NBA his second year. Did he really take a step back? He was. Hold on, time's out. Was he not? I'm not looking at anything. Was Blake Griffin?
Karl Malone.
Now we back on Carl. Back to the 80s. Hey, look, I got a third
Shot the
guy.
ball 13
I got a third guy.
Hold on, for
He shot the ball 4 less times. 4 less times. And averaged 8 less points.
He made 6 shots.
He did.
He gave you 15
The
again.
rookie years
Hold
you
up.
can't compare.
6 and 15. Hold up, 15 shots, right?
Can't compare the rookie
15
years.
shots, right? He said he made 6, right? That's below 50%. Bum ass! Let's move on. I'm done.
We'll be right back.
Whoa! I'm on fire.
You
The
ready?
next two you're gonna lie to.
You ready to
Why
hear
am I
it?
lying? I'm making a
No,
point.
no.
I'm making my case. I'm doing damn good making my case.
No, Vince Carter. No.
Vince Carter. Who
For
is
him,
Vince Carter?
for him to say Vince Carter was unstoppable, but Blake wasn't. Blake averaged 3 less points. He shot 50% in the
Right.
NBA.
He was all right.
Okay, let's get it.
He was all right.
Let's get it. You right.
I wouldn't be bubbling.
I'm bubbling.
Cut the bubbles down.
Not for these 4.
Welcome back to RDR. Spirited conversation. In case you haven't seen it or heard it, but it's here. Ron is on a he's questioning, he's presenting some.
That's all I'm doing is asking
some
questions.
Listen to me,
information.
man. Kevin Love outside. He got his pills ready for you. Settle you down. Man.
I'm cool. I don't want none of what he got.
Let's hear number 3. What you got?
Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
28 points.
Yeah.
7 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
6 assists.
Mm-hmm.
2 steals.
Mm-hmm.
52% from the field.
Mm-hmm.
85% from free throw.
Mm-hmm.
All-Star, All-NBA.
Who is?
This was his rookie season. It's Michael Jordan. Was Michael Jordan a superstar when he was a rookie?
He's a very good player this rookie season. He's
gonna,
a very good player.
It's time to tell the truth.
I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold true to what I said.
Time's off for a minute. Time's off before y'all say anything. Michael Jordan, before he went to Chicago, played in the Pan American Games against the best. Again, they called it the Pan American team versus the NBA. The NBA players was Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Alex English, whoever you want to throw out there. If the top 12 cats at that point in time, give or take, was on that team.
Okay.
They didn't win a game against college players. Mike destroyed them all. The coach of that team was, what's the crazy white dude name be kicking people? For the
Bobby Knight.
Bobby Knight. Said that's the best basketball player I've seen in my life, and can't none of them guard him. Then he come into the NBA and give him 28, 7, and 6. Y'all wake up. Now tell me what y'all got to say now.
He's very good. That first year, he was very good. He's very good.
I'm going to be consistent.
He's very good.
Be honest.
I'm being honest.
He's very
because
good.
you can change your mind.
He turned into a juggernaut.
Like I said, I can't.
He averaged 28, 7, and 6. Those are numbers that LeBron James puts up on the average.
Listen,
and they say
I can't bubble after 1 year.
28, 7, and 6 is better than Kobe Bryant's MVP season.
I can't.
He did as a rookie.
Listen to me. I can't.
In the 80s. I thought the 80s was the best.
I can't bubble after 1 year.
Okay.
I can't bubble after 2 years. 3 years. His third year, he was bona fide.
Certainly a star.
His third year after
you
the
said
injury,
marketability.
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
I didn't say
had all that.
I didn't say the unstoppable part.
I didn't say marketability.
Did he have marketability?
Absolutely.
Was he unstoppable?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
He was 20 years old and was already top 4 guards in the league.
And I got to see it more than once.
By the third year, I was convinced. After the injury, second year.
When he averaged 22.
When he averaged 22, but he came back.
In 20 minutes.
But he came back.
In 20 minutes. In 20 minutes! I know all this. I come prepared. I don't come with
that third
this.
year. That third
I don't
year
know what questions y'all gonna throw, so you gotta do your research.
That 35 did it. Or the 37. I'm sorry. That 37.
You know what, man? If a chick can cook, I don't need her to keep making me stuff. I don't.
But
I don't.
She can cook certain dishes.
It doesn't matter. That's the dish
cook.
I like. She cooks that great. He averaged 28 points.
And that's what
that makes him a great NBA basketball player.
That's what gives him the star.
He's Michael Jordan.
For me, All-Star, Superstar, I got to see more.
Cool.
I got to see more.
That's great.
I need 3 years.
See more.
Okay. I don't. I need to see what I see. Because most players that don't live up to the expectation either have an injury, either get traded, was not in a winning situation, didn't have it. All these guys have been playoff contenders. All these guys have did exceptional stuff also in the playoffs.
By the third year, he was
whatever you say.
outrageous.
Whatever he was outrageous at 28.
37.
He was outrageous.
Who's number 4?
27, 7, and 7. 2 steals.
2 guard.
All-Star. At that year, he played 2 guard.
Okay.
All-NBA, second team.
22, 7, and 7?
27, 7,
27, 7.
That's real impressive.
That's LeBron James.
Strong numbers.
LeBron James wasn't a superstar second league.
No.
Again, I'm gonna say the same thing I've been saying.
That 31 the third year, I was convinced.
I didn't need the 31.
I needed 31.
I didn't need the 31.
They got in the playoffs the third year, right?
Yes.
Superstar.
By halfway through the second season, I'm like, oh yeah.
So you needed the playoffs?
No, I needed the third year. I needed the third year. I was like, okay, I'm done with it.
I didn't need the third year.
I told you he's Hall of Famer his first 7 years in the league. He could have retired when he took the jersey off after losing against what was that? Either Boston. What was it? Boston. I say he can hang him up right now. He's a Hall of Fame.
You know what? The audience listening, everybody listening, I wanted to let y'all know something, man. I used to have respect for these 2 guys.
What are you saying?
I don't. They're liars. Both of them are liars.
How?
They're lying.
Kevin Love.
Because if we was in a time machine, you would have said LeBron James was a superstar back in 04. You would have said the same thing. If we go back in the time machine and we go to 85.
Let's go to the time machine. Where is this time machine at? What is this time machine at?
I just want y'all to be honest.
So let me respond to that and get to today's topic.
Great player.
Hey, people listening to this, please chime in.
He was a great player.
We need to hear from you.
He was a great player.
Please, in the comments, on the Instagram.
So hold up, you can be a great player after one season, but not a superstar.
A great player is an opinion. Superstar is an opinion.
So it's great player.
It's
so
an adjective.
So
That
what's the
is-
difference
that's
between
right.
great and superstar?
Everybody got their own opinion.
No, I'm asking your
Everybody
opinion.
got their own
I'm asking yours.
Great player is
I'm asking yours. Look at him, he's stuck. That makes no sense. I would have rather if you said he was just good. You said he was great, but he wasn't a
he's a
superstar.
great player.
But not a superstar.
So
though.
what?
No, he wasn't a superstar.
What
Wow.
makes up
Shaquille O'Neal was a superstar. Kobe
When
Bryant
you
was a
come in
superstar.
the league and it look like you've been there. When you're unstoppable.
If you give
When
me
they
3
put
years
your
of
face
that-
on
if you give me
t-shirts.
3 years
When
of that.
kids got your poster on the wall. When you're the number one selling jersey on that team.
If you give me 3 years
When
of that.
people come to see you play. That's a superstar.
And that's your version
It
of
don't
superstar.
take or don't matter. That's the monetary value of what a superstar is. Can you bring people to my arena? Is kids lined up to buy your shoes? Come on, man.
Now I like what
Come on.
I like what you said.
Come on.
However,
Making up a superstar. It's that simple.
I feel like a player that's not up to par numbers wise can bring people to the arena.
Who?
I'm
Name
just-
me these guys. No, you can't throw that out there. Name me the guy. Because before we do it, this is just something I jotted down as far as what makes you a superstar.
Okay, let's hear it.
Leadership. Question is: is these guys leaders?
Yeah, they led their team in scoring.
Are they leaders? Do people listen to
I'm
them?
going to say Mike, yes. I'm going to
Okay.
say
You listen to
LeBron,
him. I don't
yes.
listen to
I'm
him.
going to question Blake
Okay.
and Vince early.
Okay, that's fine. All star, all NBA or all defense, MVP or defensive player of the year.
That's great.
Go-to qualities, clutch, star power,
great.
marketability, and numbers leading their team to the playoffs. Do y'all have anything to add to what makes you a superstar?
Say that. Give me that list again.
Leadership,
Superstars
All-star,
are elite,
all NBA.
and they've done it.
And
they've done it
like you
for
said,
a period of time.
That's an adjective. Like you said,
That's my adjective.
that's your adjective. But
I say 3 or more years at
I
an elite level.
don't need 3 or more years. I don't need it.
I want to
or
see
all
more
NBA.
than
Because
one
you
year.
bubble
That's
quick.
just me.
You
I
bubble
believe
quick.
that a person can be a all-star, a superstar for one season.
So I got a question.
Go ahead. He doesn't need to. I didn't say a superstar or all-star player for his career is a Hall of Famer. If these 4 guys that I named never did anything else for that 1 year, they were one of
Was
the best.
Latrell Sprewell a superstar at any given moment in his career?
Yes. When he played in Golden State. And when he made All-NBA team when Mike left, when he was labeled one of the best guards in the world. Yes.
Was Anthony Mason a superstar?
Yes.
I question that.
Yes.
I'm a Nick guy. I'm a Mace
Yes.
guy.
Charlotte Hornets.
Rest
guy.
in peace to Mace.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
I don't
Yes,
know.
he was. Marketability. People loved Mace.
I think
He came with hair
I
designs in his
agree.
body.
My watch
came
He
off
had
like-
kids in the
My
stands.
watch
with hair-
snapped off when you said that.
I agree with
Probably
the
get a new
marketability.
band. You need to get a
I
new band
don't know
on.
about elite numbers though.
He said at any one
Those
point.
numbers weren't elite.
He said at any one
I don't think
point.
those numbers were ever elite.
You said at any one point.
he
made
was an all-star.
And he made All-NBA.
But I don't know if those numbers
David
were
Lee ever
elite
been
for me.
All-Star? I mean, superstar? David Lee.
No.
David Lee was an all-star.
Was he ever a superstar?
David Lee was an all-star.
Was he ever a superstar?
David Lee was an all-star.
So you're not answering?
I don't know.
He was All-NBA at one time.
Oh, if he was? Then he was.
So All-NBA is about All-NBA.
All-NBA is the most important awards you can get in the league. Besides MVP, we're talking about individual. We're talking about
So-
when they got to put the top 15 cats and say who the ones. Yes.
So you're saying all NBA is automatic superstar? Because that doesn't
For that year.
that supersede that. Well, what about the marketability and all that other stuff?
That
You throw
adds
out the
to
window?
it. It's a lot of stuff that adds to it. David Lee wasn't marketable.
I'm going to say no.
David Lee was a white boy averaging 20 and 10 and went to Florida.
Agree.
He had chicks coming to the game for him. He's
They was
NBA
coming to the
champion.
game
You know
regardless.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, some guys didn't get chicks to the back room. Some do.
Can you put a name on that?
No, I don't. No, I'm not doing that. That's snitching. I worked at the Q.
You're not checking.
I worked at the Q. I knew what chicks was coming to the Cavalier games to see who. I knew who was sneaking
You snitching now.
I ain't said no names. And they don't know what year I worked at.
God damn it.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all gonna have some memories pop up on Facebook. In 03. Oh my God, LeBron James is the best in the world. Oh my. I thought he was a superstar.
I've never been bubbly for LeBron James.
Because you a hater on the low.
I'm not a hater. I don't
On
like
the
his
low.
brand of basketball.
It's winning.
One of the great winning.
I got some more names.
Winning.
I don't like holding the ball, and dribbling the ball for.
Right. I don't care what he got to
seconds.
do.
Is Mel a superstar?
You have said the other day that he's one of the most arguably the best.
Arguably the
GOATs,
greatest player ever.
But you don't like his brand of basketball.
No, I don't.
Mel a superstar?
No, I don't.
Carmelo Anthony? Yes!
Carmelo Anthony is a superstar.
Yes!
LaMarcus?
Yes! He's one. LaMarcus made All NBA. Look, all them 15 cats that made All NBA decade team, all superstars.
Chris Bosh?
At one point.
Boozer.
Yes. You know I like Boozer.
He was a superstar?
Yes.
See, I can't give him superstar.
Let's go. Let's go.
I like him.
He's
He's a good player.
Let's go.
Paul Millsap?
He was great at times.
No.
That's a good question.
No.
No Millsap. Okay.
Had some superstar moments.
I would agree with that.
Had some superstar moments.
Particularly in Utah. He was
Was Michael Finley a superstar?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, I would give Michael.
Yes.
For a time. I would give it to Mike.
Yes. You don't need to be a superstar your whole NBA career. But if one year you were unstoppable, why not?
I don't like putting that superstar.
But you like putting great on cats.
I think we misused the word.
But you like putting great on
We
cats, though.
misused great.
I use the word superstar, you use the word great. That's what we had a difference at.
Great. But I don't like putting superstar as 1 year.
Why not?
That's just like putting elite for 1 year. Oh, you was the elite. He was elite. He was elite. No, elite means forever.
No, it doesn't. That's your opinion.
That's
what
infinite.
No, that's your opinion what elite means. Dwayne Wade wasn't elite for 15 years.
Dwayne Wade.
Kobe Bryant
When
wasn't-
speaking on Dwayne Wade, he was elite.
Kobe Bryant.
He was
but
elite.
You said infinite. Infinite.
He when you describe it Dwayne Wade, he was elite.
You said infinite. Now you're saying, now which one are you saying?
He's elite forever.
Reggie Miller?
Reggie Miller is elite forever. Kobe Bryant is elite forever.
Reggie's a superstar?
Well, their whole career was they elite.
They're elite forever.
Their whole career was they elite.
You can nitpick if you want.
I'm not nitpicking. I'm asking a question.
When describing players, elite is infinite. That's when you put in elite.
It's great infinite.
No.
It's superstar infinite.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Magic Johnson is a superstar. LeBron James is a superstar.
Reggie's a superstar?
Reggie Miller is a superstar. Reggie Miller ain't played in how many years? Superstar.
That's because Reggie Miller's a Hall of Famer.
You don't have to be a Hall of Famer to be a superstar.
Chris Webber?
Superstar.
No.
Wow.
No.
Reggie Miller is, though?
No, he said Reggie Miller.
Did you? What about
said
Reggie?
Reggie Miller.
What about Reggie?
I'm not giving Chris Webber no superstar.
What about Reggie, though?
How many finals appearances, Chris? How many times did he get his team to the finals? What
I'm
did
about
he
to
do?
fall out the chair.
What did he do? Why is he a superstar?
I'm about to fall out the chair.
Why is he a superstar?
Are you going to catch me when I
Who
fall
your
out the
list
chair?
Why is he a superstar?
Read your list off, and I'm
We're talking
going
about-
to check your list.
He talking about the year forever.
No, but read your list off.
Chris
What-
Webber's
I don't
a
need to read my list.
superstar.
You know what the name was?
No, not the names. Your criteria. Read your criteria out loud. And
To
I'm-
have
and
the
I'm-
1 year like that?
And I'm going to check. Read it.
'Cause he said
when you
forever.
had marketability and all of that stuff.
He didn't have
no,
no
this
marketability.
list right there.
Who didn't have no marketability?
Chris Webber.
Read that list. No, read that list. Read that list.
Chris Webber a snitch. Who
Call
told him to
911.
Read that list.
leadership. No!
He was a leader on that San
No, he was
Sacramento
not. It
team.
was Mike Bibby. No, he wasn't. Hey, we looked at one of Chris Webber's sweet years in Washington. I'm going to play like 8 games. It was Jawan Howard. You want
That's 1 year.
Leaders.
Is he a leader? Like, okay.
He was the
Is he a
leader
leader?
of several years
I'm
in
not-
Sacramento.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to just jump on the horse and say leader, but keep reading your list. Keep
Is
reading.
he a leader to you?
Keep reading your list.
Yes.
Because that's.
Leader should know how many timeouts you got.
But here's the thing. Leadership.
Leadership-
They don't get there without him. How about that?
Leadership.
Yes, they
man,
do.
How about no? They
outside.
don't. No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
He was the most dominant
Leadership
player on
could
that
be an
team.
opinion
Yeah,
because
and they know they had timeouts.
none of us played with the guy.
All-star. Give
Check.
him that.
Check.
All NBA.
Check.
Give him that. MVP or Defensive Player of the Year? No,
He
he
didn't
ain't
get
got
either.
that.
He was. I
Go-
think, I know he finished second for sure at least once.
Go-to qualities.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
You need a bucket?
I'm gonna say
Give
yes.
it to Webber.
I'm gonna say yes. 28 a game. I'm
Clutch.
28 a game.
Clutch?
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
I love
I'm gonna say
that
yes.
shit.
I'm gonna say yes.
Star power.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Marketability.
Yes.
Okay. Numbers leading the team to the playoffs.
Yes.
Yes.
Sacramento King.
So what?
So you can't do that. You can't do that.
I can't do it. If y'all can lie,
You had 10
I can.
10 criteria. At least 7 of them were unanimous. Yes.
They're not unanimous.
Which one was it?
Leadership, y'all can
That's
Yes.
one.
Yes.
It's like
You
two.
said
Yes.
one, but that's your opinion, right?
This is all opinion.
All-star and All-NBA is a fact.
Yeah.
Go-to qualities is an opinion. I saw him get dominated in Game 7s. I saw him not be nowhere
They don't
to be
get to
found
Game 7 without him.
against the Lakers
They don't get to the playoffs without him.
nowhere.
They don't get to the playoffs without him.
Okay, that's an opinion, so you can't say, "Oh, he clutch." Win.
That's
Win.
But all the rest of them were checked.
Star power.
They don't get to the Western
He didn't
Conference
have-
They
Finals
was
without
wearing
him.
Dadas.
He didn't have star power.
They was wearing Dadas.
Those
He
were
didn't have
cute
star
shoes,
power.
man.
Cute shoes.
I'm about to go to break.
Pause.
I'm going to break.
They were shiny on the side,
Cute
and they
shoes.
had glitter.
I don't
And
know
they had glitter.
Yeah, well, you can wear them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All this is opinions.
you know what it is.
Hat and leather.
I'll holler at you in just 1 second.
He's a bum.
Jesus Christ.
This is Ron Fax Worley, and you are listening to RDR Talking Numbers.
Welcome back to
Chris Webber's not a
RDR.
bum.
Listen,
Get him out of here.
He had 8,
This-
9, 10 elite seasons.
this superstar conversation has taken
That's
an
emotion.
enormous. Yes, it is. It's taken an enormous turn.
It's emotion.
I was
Kevin Love.
I was rolling with you,
Everything is emotional.
but Chris Webber got to be a superstar.
Man.
If you naming some of these other guys,
just woke up.
because
Chris
he's
Webber
better
ain't-
than them.
Chris Webber, he better than who?
He's better than Reggie Miller.
No, he's not.
He's better than
At
Michael
his
Finley.
position, no, he's not.
Oh.
At his position, he's not better than Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller retired as the all-time three-pointer. Reggie Miller led a franchise 4 seasons. Reggie Miller is a far better basketball player than Chris Webber.
Wait, I can't give you that one.
Hey, I ain't asking for handouts.
Hey, somebody holler at me on this.
Holler at all you want.
Come on and
Holler all
comment
you
on
want.
this.
How many
I know y'all listening.
finals appearances? I seen Chris
Reggie
Webber.
only had one.
It don't matter. I saw him go at it with Mike and push Mike and shoot it in his face. I saw Chris Webber. We went and saw Chris Webber's guys that he say he better than, and we watched it, the battles. It's not close.
But just because he wasn't better than them don't mean
Come
he ain't
on.
better than Reggie.
Reggie Miller took his team to the finals. Reggie Miller, epic years all the way through, was 40 years old, still averaging 14. He retired as the all-time. What Chris Webber retired on as the all-time snitch. He's a sucker. Look, I said I don't like weirdos. He's a punk. You snitch on your boys, you a sucker. Anything you do, get the thumbs down
And
from
he
me.
wear Dadas.
He's a sucker, man. And when you gotta go on TV and scream that you're better than people, we already know you're not. Because don't no superstar have to do that. But him. Because when anybody else do it, they hating.
Sure, just throw another name out there.
Give me another one. Give me another one.
Jamal Mashburn.
No.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Star player.
Jimmy J,
No. Star.
Jason Kidd.
Superstar.
Okay.
Superstar. I know it hurt it when I said that.
Why did it hurt?
You don't like J.K.
I don't understand why it hurt.
Grant Hill.
Superstar.
Elite superstar.
That hurt it
Because I know that ain't your guy. That's why I had to look over there. I know that ain't your
But
guy.
then you got to give credit. Sometimes you got to even give
Now they want
credit
to keep
where
it
credit
real.
is
He
due.
didn't want to keep it real when it was
We
Michael
don't keep
Jordan.
it real?
You didn't.
Penny Hardaway.
You didn't. You didn't.
Penny.
That's my guy, so I'm not gonna say that.
Penny.
No.
Ooh.
Great player.
He had superstar years.
Yes.
He had great years.
He had superstar years.
Yes.
Okay.
He was making all NBAs. He was battling Mike.
Mitch Richmond.
Superstar. Great player. Superstar.
I'm not going to say superstar.
Elite.
Hall of Fame guy.
He's not going to make superstar for me.
Elite.
Hall of Fame guy.
That's hurting.
At one point, he was the best.
That's hurting you.
For one season, he probably was the best 2 guard in the league. So yes, he was a superstar.
Kevin McHale.
Never. Bum.
Wow. Bomb, though.
Tim Hardaway.
I like Timmy.
That's a good question.
SuperStar. I like Timmy.
Kevin Johnson, Tim Hardaway, Mark Price.
I was gonna name all those guys
In the same boat. They in the same boat.
Timmy might.
They in the same boat.
KJ.
The marketability for Timmy though. Timmy had a marketability.
KJ is 1.
You taking KJ over Tim?
Yes.
Really?
KJ is 1.
Even
Timmy is 2.
Mark, yeah, I agree. Mark in third place, and it's not about just the player, but those other things. That marketability piece. I got Timmy first. In my opinion.
I got KJ first. I got KJ first.
We're gonna devote. Listen to me. 3 minutes to this. 4 minutes to this. Cavaliers.
Back to them. I already gave Young Bull. How many more Cavs we got to talk about?
Yeah.
God damn.
I read best 5 best players in Cavalier history. Mark Price was 2. I think Kyrie Irving was 4.
Who else was on the list?
Larry Nance, Brad Daugherty, LeBron James. Is Mark Price a better Cavalier than Kyrie Irving? 4 All-NBAs, 4 All-Stars for Mark Price.
Are we talking
1 All-NBA?
We're talking based on numbers or based on the fans? Because it's two different.
You are the Cavaliers fan out of the both of us.
And you're asking me, do I take Price before Kyrie Irving?
Visual and the numbers that you know.
Can I just rate my top 5 Cavs?
Go ahead.
Let's hear that.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
This is no order.
Okay.
Just throw 5 names out there.
LeBron James. Ron Harper.
Ron makes my list
He
too.
was nice to me.
2 years?
I don't care.
He makes my list.
I
too.
don't care.
Ho. So
I don't need 3 or 4 years.
No.
Superstar. This is on the.
But let me get this out while I got it.
Budding.
Okay, I like that.
Let me get this out while I'm here.
We're
We're gonna get 6 minutes. 6 minutes. So from 6 minutes to 7 minutes. Ron Harper, in my opinion, wasn't better than World Be Free. It's 4 years.
Them was some solid years, and he's going to come up in conversation on the future show. Just so you know.
Okay, well look, I don't.
You don't know.
But go ahead with your Ron, because you didn't see World Be Free.
Look, I don't care about him.
About that guy.
I don't care about him.
We'll talk about him.
I'm talking about stuff I've seen, man.
So who else on your list?
You seen Ron Harper? When did you see Ron Harper and you started playing basketball? Watching basketball at 89.
89.
So who else?
You seen Ron Harper play for the Cavs in 89?
Go do it.
Keep going.
Who else on your list?
Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
Terrell Brandon.
I like TB a lot. I'm taking TB over Nance.
Brad Daugherty.
I'm taking TB over Nance.
What is your 5?
Cavs?
Cavs that you've seen ever. I've been watching the Cavs since 83.
And not to knock, we'll do a top 5 of everybody else's team too.
We'll do that. How many years minimum do they have to play for that franchise?
None. I don't give you suited up one time.
Because Wichita played, man, Golden State had some guys that came through Golden State. It's just the list is.
I only based it on what I've seen.
Okay, that's true.
I'm not based on Nate Thurman. Nate Thurman was an animal by numbers. I'm not based on him.
I'm going to say Brian, Ron.
You seen 1 year out of Ron Harper.
Mark.
He tried. Hey, y'all. Hey, not to cut you off, Mr. Mumford. But he tried to do some research to stump me. He tried to stump me.
I remember he came early. I'm like, Ron ain't seen that man early in his career.
My guy tried to stump
Brad
me.
and Kyrie. I'm gonna take Larry Nance off of there. Larry Nance off.
I remember when.
But I can't take Terrell Brandon.
I'm old enough to remember when Cavalier Games was on WUAB Channel 43.
TB is number 6 on my list.
Okay,
I respect that.
LeBron James.
Yeah.
Mark Price. World Be Free.
Mm-hmm. When you see World Be Free?
World Be Free was
World Be Free was in the 80s.
You said
in the mid-80s.
You said you started watching about 82. So
82.
World Be Free was in
so
there?
84, 85, 86.
I went to games with World Be Free.
84, 85, 86.
That dude had a receipt hand. Like, he looked like he was
he
handing money around in the church.
He was an issue. He was an issue.
And let me tell you something.
He's better than Ron Harper.
You'll know this.
Never better than Ron Harper.
You'll know this.
Ron Harper will tear his mouth out.
You'll understand this. World Be Free
Ron Harper will tear his mouth out.
has a lot to do with why Michael Jordan had such
easy times.
No, not about no easy times. This is why he hated the Cavs the way he did.
And Michael Jordan made a statement, since we're bringing up what the GOAT said. Michael Jordan said one of the greatest times in his life was when Cleveland traded Ron Harper. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you?
Absolutely.
Because you had a guy 6'5", was super. Ron
Matched
Harper
him
was
right
fast,
up.
dude.
Matched him right up.
Man, dude. World Be Free would have got his mouth toe out.
World Be Free torched Mike. Real bad.
All right, so
Prove that!
We'll go to the number.
World Be Free.
He said out his own mouth. He said, "Man,
No, I want
can't."
proof.
Okay, we'll go to.
I need proof.
LeBron.
Because
Mark
somebody
Price.
said Reggie Lewis used to torch Mike, and I really looked at every game log. It was laughable.
Listen
I'm
to me.
tired of lies.
Listen to me. Let's get back to me.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
LeBron, Mark Price, World Be Free, Larry Nance, Brad Doherty. Honorable mention, Sean Kemp.
You taking Nance over Kyrie?
I'm taking Nance over Kyrie.
I'm taking Brad Doherty out, and I'm putting Mark Price in. So I got Terrell Brandon, Kyrie, Mark Price.
I love Larry Nance.
the King.
I know.
and
We
Ron
know
Harper.
that.
And I was real close to putting Bobby Sir in there,
Shut up.
but I changed my mind.
That's my guy. We used to hoop together.
And honorable mention for me is going to be.
Honorable mention is Kyrie Irving.
Honorable mention for me is the Young Bull. Period. Y'all can say what y'all want. I'm rocking with you. Whatever y'all do, don't trade the Young Bull. He don't even want to put people in the seats.
He's gonna end up forcing a trade.
That's good.
No, he's gonna have such.
Get away from you hating Cleveland.
Listen to me. He's gonna have such crazy numbers. They can't pay him. They're not gonna pay him
They should break
because they still gonna be winning 25, 27 games this season.
Not gonna be his fault.
It's going to be his fault if you average 25, 26 points a game. They ain't going nowhere. I'm surprised they ain't traded Devin Booker yet. Phoenix.
Ain't nobody always trying to get rid of players. They want to build up, man. You always want to.
They've been building a long time.
You want to jump off the ship all the time. It takes time, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It takes time, man.
we appreciate y'all tuning in. Please do me a favor.
Points don't mean nothing.
Follow us on Instagram.
Points is how you win games.
Let us know who's a superstar.
How many games Phoenix won?
And who is it?
They better than they was the year before.
Is Booker a superstar?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. He scored 70 points on somebody.
Like, subscribe, and share the podcast.
Your team.
He averaged 25 a game. They still lost.
Like, subscribe, and share.
He had 70 with
The
an L.
YouTube
That's jail
channel.
time.
Is Zach LaVine a superstar?
I like
Oh,
Zach.
yeah.
I like Zach.
I didn't ask you that. I said, is Zach LaVine a superstar?
Yep.
I agree with that.
To me.
So
Who
we-
else you got?
We want to hear
Carl
from you.
Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler. All
Zach
those
LaVine
superstars.
ain't never been all NBA.
So I made an exception.
I can't deal with it. Listen, we want to hear from
Made an
you.
exception.
This is RDR. We talking numbers. This is what we do. We
make
just
exceptions.
getting warmed up. We
Make
probably going to do a couple
Is
more.
Marvin Williams a superstar?
Marvin Williams is an NBA player that played in the NBA for a long time.
He is a super guy.
He's a super guy. He's a nice guy. Everybody likes him.
Live well. Laugh often. Love much. Hey, we'll talk to you soon.